Good morning, it is Kat and you are on my channel, which is A Better Life with Kat. If you are live with me, please make sure you go into live chat, not top chat. If you're watching this as a recording, you are welcome to join us in the chat part. If you're not interested in that part, in about 3 to 5 minutes, if you'll just scan ahead, you'll see me holding up my planner like that. And it means that we're into what we're doing today, the things that are in the title, the routines, the basic weekly plan, the zone. So if you want to get right to it, you can just skim ahead to that. I'd love to have you be part of the introduction part, the part where we talk to my friends, they talk to each other a little bit, and call you by name, which I think is the most important thing I can do. Besides help you change your life, of course. So if you will, just subscribe and hit the little notification all button, and you'll get a notification when we go live. Okay, let's see who's on here this morning. Gaynor, you are first this morning. You are on top of it, girl. How are you? Connie Miller, good morning. Hi, Connie. Lisa Iao is here. Hi, Lisa. It feels like I know it doesn't look dark in the video, but it's dark outside and raining. It feels like it's nighttime to me. Let's see. Lisa is here. Hi, Lisa. Ruth Ann Morris is here from Kansas. Hi, Ruth Ann. Margaret Rose is here from Jacksonville, Florida. Hi, Margaret. Lisa Iao is here. Hi, Lisa. Oh, she's saying hi to Mr. B. I already said hi to you, Lisa. 3 times. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Kathy Davin is here, or Davin. Good morning, Kathy. Jessica Dunseth. Good morning, Jessica. Amy Sayer is here. Hi, Amy. Margaret Forrest is here. Good morning, Margie. Oh my goodness. It may be Margaret, but it's Margie. Amy West. Good morning. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Amy. Good morning. Nancy Soretta is here. Good morning, Nancy. Did you get your book? Connie Miller is here. I love Mondays. And Home Blessing Hour, yay. Sandy Gordon is here. Oh, I already talked to you, Connie. Gosh, what is wrong with me? I must still be asleep. I've done my morning routine, but I haven't had a sip of this. Give me just a second. There's nothing like the first sip in the morning, isn't there? There's nothing like it, is there? Sandy Gordon, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Hi, Sandy. Yasmin Sierra says hello. Hi, Yasmin. Bonnie Lacey is here. Good morning. How's Mom? She's asleep. Kathy Jones, good morning, everyone. Jordan T, good morning, ladies. Jessica Dunseth said, have you got any decluttering videos coming out soon? I don't have a decluttering video coming out on Patreon, but I might do that because I've been thinking about revisiting just general decluttering. So I may make one this week, maybe Wednesday. Thank you for the question, Jessica. Jackie Longnecker, hi. Hi, Jackie. Lita says good morning. Hi, Lita. Nada says good morning. My sheets are in the washer. Mine too. Irene Hartwig, who is from Brandon, Manitoba, says good morning. Weekly Home Blessing started, trying to get as much done before heading out into the office in a few minutes. You go, girl. You're awesome. What great way to start the week, Irene. Deborah Ernst, good morning. Margaret said it's pouring rain here. Yes, it is. Well, it's not raining, but it's drizzling here, Margaret. We're in the same city, just about a mile or 2 from each other. Gaynor Lloyd, public holiday, most of the UK, not Scotland. Oh, well, happy holiday. What is your holiday on August 31st? Happy Monday, everyone, Mr. B is saying. And Grace Mann is here. Hi, Grace. Nicole Ernst Boris, good morning. Good morning, Nicole. How are you? So happy to have you here. Let me make a quick little announcement for you guys. You know that I usually go live on Tuesdays and Fridays in the afternoon for just general chat. Well, I'll be changing that for September. We're going to go live on Saturday morning, sometime Saturday morning. I'm not quite sure right now because before I made that decision, I had already scheduled people for that day to be mentored. And so I'm going to have to fit it in. In October, I'll try to have a set schedule for you. But right now, it's going to be sometime in the morning Eastern Standard Time. So it could be early morning for you on the West Coast. It could be late morning or early afternoon or late afternoon, depending on where you live in the world. But that's when we're going to have our chat on Saturdays, not on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm leaving those spots open for personal mentoring because I'm so full, but I wanted to give some more people who really wanted to be mentored some time. So I've got 16 additional slots that I was able to squeeze in and work out. Let me show you what this looks like, just so you know. These are my appointments. You see that? Those are all my appointments for the week. The only day that I don't have appointments is Sundays. And so I wanted to give a little bit more time, and I was able to squeeze in a couple more, and I moved some people around, or some people have gone from mentoring twice a month to mentoring 4 times a month. So that opened up some spots. So I've got 16 slots. If you're interested in being mentored, I will be happy to mentor you for 25 minutes, $25, or 50 minutes, two $25 set, 25-minute sessions for $50 on Patreon. So if you're already a patron, it's going to cost you an additional $20 or an additional $45 because the $5 will already be in there. So you don't have to pay an additional $50, for example, and pay a total of $55. It's going to be a total of $50 or a total of $25. Okay, so if you're interested, please do that. I unfortunately do not have any more slots for full-time mentoring, which is 4 times a month. Those are gone. But anyway, there's the Patreon channel. If you haven't joined, I do recommend you at least come over for $5 a month. Come on, $5, and do the videos that I put out. You know, the videos are, I've already got 2. One's already been, it's already scheduled to come out today, and that one is, let's see, where is it? Oh, it's back here. Sorry, it's August 31st still. Clutter checks and toy checks, a video on that for you. And then Secret Squirrel, remember I talked about that the other day when you want to work in private and just get things done and not say anything about it. That's what Secret Squirrel is about. Doesn't mean you can't clean in front of your family. I've made videos about that before. It's a different kind of thing. So Secret Squirrel is coming out on Tuesday. And then I guess Wednesday, I'll go ahead and write it down right now. I will be revisiting decluttering. Okay, got it in here. Decluttering, revisited. Thank you for that idea. Okay, so Margie Forrest said the videos are great. Thank you, Margie. And I apologize for calling you Margaret. Not that there's anything wrong with Margaret. My friend's name is Margaret. I've had so many friends named Margaret. Isn't that strange? Margaret Wilder, Margaret Rose. My boss at work was Margaret. I think that it's not a very common name, but I find more and more people named Margaret. But Margie, I have an aunt, well, I had an Aunt Margie, and I love that name. It's darling. Is it Marjorie? That's also a pretty name. Hi, JL. So happy to have you here. Nancy said, Kristen, pantry shopping is great. Yes, it is. Kristen said, did meal planning yesterday. Thanks for telling me to check my pantry. You saved me my grocery budget. There you go, girl. Yes, we want to shop our shelves. Hi, Vegan Mama Angela. Where's your sidekick today? Jordan said, so excited for Saturday Live. I can finally catch it. Oh, good, Jordan. I'm so happy. Again, it's going to be in the morning. I'm going to shoot for 10:30, but that doesn't mean that's when it's going to happen because, as you know, I also take care of my mother, and I don't have sisters helping me on Saturday that early in the morning. They do come on Saturday to give Larry and I an afternoon date, which is fun, and they give us Sunday to have that whole day to ourselves. Well, 10 to 6, 10 to 4, rather. So we have 6 hours on Sunday, and we take about 4 hours on Saturday, and those are our breaks. So I'm excited about that. All right, girls, let's get into this. You ready? It's already been 8 minutes, so I know the folks who were skimming ahead are saying, when's she going to get to it? Let's get to it. All right, here we go. This is your favorite part, remember? I know, that is awesome, isn't it, Jordan? Here we go. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to give you your information. So listen, okay? Here we go. All right, so here are our routines. We're going to get up and get dressed if we haven't already done so, make our bed, but today is Weekly Home Blessing Hour, so don't forget and make your bed, strip your bed. Sometimes I do that, and it's a little frustrating. So both our beds are stripped, all the beds are stripped, everything is in the wash. Brush teeth, wash face, moisturize, and put on makeup, fix your hair, swish and swipe, which I've done as well, put the dishes away and make breakfast. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go get those things done in the morning, but before you go put your dishes away, try to slide into the laundry room and get a load in. So the load is a set of sheets in the washer right now. Hi, Lana. Let's see. So I'm sorry, Lana. So you're gonna go in there and do your laundry. And then you're going to, but I'm glad, Lana, that you could go and watch something that gave you inspiration. You're going to go into your laundry room and get your laundry going. Once your laundry's going, if you have paper clutter, today's Monday, you should have 6 inches of it. Pull 6 inches. If you have paper, let's get rid of it. Pull 6 inches of paper, put it in a prominent spot. I know it's not pretty there, but that's where it has to be until you get rid of it. It's also not pretty where it is, all stacked up and driving you crazy. 6 inches, pull off an inch and go through it quickly. Get the trash out of it. Anything that requires action goes in your inbox. That is not to be handled today. It goes in your inbox for Wednesday. Or if you're a payroll homemaker, it goes in your inbox for the weekend. But you're going to handle it. Don't freak. Put it in there. If it's something that says past due, red letters, then you might want to take care of that. But other than that, put it in your inbox and handle it then. You've let it sit in a pile for this long. I'm sure a couple more days aren't going to matter at all. Let's see. Next is put your dishes away. So you want to put your dishes away in the morning. You want to run your dishwasher at night, put your dishes away in the morning, or put your dishes out of the dish rack away so that you have a blank space for dirty dishes to go, either in the sink to wash and put away for the next meal or in the dishwasher, so that you don't clutter up your sinks and your counters or the table or wherever you're leaving dirty dishes, pots and pans. Let's take care of them right after each meal. They go in either you're going to hand wash them and put them in the rack, or you're going to put them in the dishwasher. You're going to run the dishwasher at night. So in the morning, you're going to empty it. I typically empty mine, and I do put Tupperware, well, it's not really Tupperware, but you know what I mean, plasticware in there. And it's, even though I have a Bosch, which is an excellent dishwasher, my mother has a Bosch, because I'm taking care of my mother. I live in my mother's home. I take the dishes and that are wet and not the plastic ones, and tap them off and put them in the empty dish rack that I just emptied, so they have a place to dry, and then everything else gets put away. Super quick, super easy. I try to organize it when I put it in, not for OCD reasons, for expediency, so that when I put them away, they're all together. All the forks are together, all the spoons are together, the knives, the sharp knives, the spatulas, the plates, the bowls, the small plates, the glasses, the cups. They're easy to grab and put away. Any pots and pans that might have made their way in there, they're easy to be put away, okay? Doesn't take long at all. All right, so after we've done that, we're gonna do our next thing, which is if we have children, put them through their morning routine. Hi, Elena. You're going to get your kids through their morning routine, which is to make their bed, wash their face, put on their clothes, put their PJs away, wipe out the sink, hang up their towel, come to the kitchen and have breakfast. It's such a simple little breakfast morning routine, but it makes such a difference that your kids don't come to brush their hair, that your kids don't come to the table with their hair sticking up all over the place. They haven't brushed their teeth, their face is dirty, they're half asleep, they're in their PJs. That's no way to be. That's no way to start your day. So encourage your children to have a good, bright morning and get up and make their bed, okay? All right, the next thing we're going to do is laundry. Well, we've already started our laundry, we've already done our paper. So those are our morning things, routines that we do in the morning. But the actual morning routine is the first one I gave you, where you get up and take care of yourself and take care of your kitchen and your clothes. You feel better because you've got something going, okay? Next thing we're going to do is our zone. Now this is a weird week because today's the 31st, the last day of August, if you can believe it. And so the 31st is typically in zone 5, but because we just did a whole week of zone 5, and I know that on the Flylady's website it might be different, but you're not looking at the Flylady website, you're looking at Kat's website, and this is the Kat's channel, and this is the way I do it. Remember, I do my version of the Flylady system, which is an awesome system. I just tweak it a little bit based on my experience. So on today, you can either do some more in your basic living area if you really need to, or you can give the whole week to the entryway, which is important. You might have a front hall closet that needs decluttering. You might need to really work in that foyer area, that table, that place where your shoes go. This might be a great time if your kids are going to go back to school to make sure you have like a launch pad set up for them where their shoes are going to be and their backpack is going to be and their umbrellas and their coat, everything that's ready and for you too if you have to go to the work. You really kind of set that area up and say, this is where everything's going to go at night. So in the morning, we don't have any problems. Nobody's looking for shoes or umbrellas or a purse. or briefcase or whatever. It's all there, okay? Or backpack for kids. And then maybe you've got some things you want to do. You want to change on your front porch because we're going into fall. Maybe you want to change your decor. Do you need to really get those last summer's cobwebs down? Is it time to clean your doorbell? Have you done that lately? Would you want to push it? Would you want to push that doorbell? I've been to some. I used to sell Mary Kay, and I used to come to some homes, and I know the women would be mortified because their houses were beautiful, but their front porch was not good because people don't think about it. No judgment, but I just didn't want to touch the button because there were, spider webs on it or whatever. Okay? So, the doorbell. So, look and see what it looks like. Do you have empty wasp nests that need to go? Work on the front porch. Work on the clutter that might be out there. Declutter that. Make it look nice. Give it some front door appeal, right? So when you're walking up the sidewalk, how does it look? Does it look warm and inviting? How about your back porch? How about your entry from the garage? What does all that look like? You might need a week for it. 4 15-minute units. Today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday is your free day. You don't work in your zone on that day. All right, here's the last thing we're going to do. The last thing is the basic weekly plan, which is the weekly home blessing hour. So after you've taken care of your zone, the entryway, let's say you worked for 15 minutes in the foyer. You set a timer. When the timer goes off, you stop. You complete the process, throw the trash away, put the things away that need to be put away in different areas of your home, and take the giveaway to the trunk of your car to be given away on errand day, Thursday. Okay? Or if you work, on your way to work, when you go by that little Goodwill that you can drop it off at. All right, next is, see, I got sidetracked. Let's see. Okay, Connie, good. Connie's got a wraparound balcony that she's going to work on, and that's excellent. But anyway, you've gotten that weekly home blessing. We're ready to get going. So here we go. You've put everything away. You've thrown everything away. You put the giveaway away. You're done with that. Let's go forward. Let's go to the weekly home blessing hour. It takes 1 hour. That's 10 minutes in 5 areas. You've already got the sheets going. So we're not even going to count that because later you're going to put the sheets back on the bed. 5 areas. The vacuuming, the mopping, the dusting, the cleaning of the glass, and the emptying the little garbage can. So always start with the easy things first. Let's empty the garbage cans. Put new liners in. 10 minutes or less, or delegate it. Dusting. Take your Flylady duster. If you don't have one, please get one, and tickle all the furniture with it. It gets the dust. It doesn't have to be perfectly dusted because we are not doing a deep clean. We are doing a blessing. We are blessing it. We're just making it look a little better. So you don't have to move things. You just do that 10 minutes. Pick 5 rooms. Work 2 minutes in each room if you're overwhelmed. I can do my whole house in less than 10 minutes. I can do my mother's whole house in less than 10 minutes. It doesn't take long, okay? So do your dusting. Then take a wet microfiber rag. I always have one sitting here because I use it for different things. This is not a full-size rag. This is a little one. But you get the idea. Get a microfiber rag. Get part of it wet. Go and look at in the bathrooms. Do you have some toothpaste splatters on there? Let's get that off. Do you need to dry it? Turn it around and use the dry end. Is the medicine cabinet mirrored? Has somebody's thumbprint on there or several? Let's get those off. Let's look and see whatever other little spots you might have. Check all the bathrooms. Check any glass tabletops. Check any windows where little kids put fingers and nose prints. Check the side lights by your door where the dog meshes his nose and puts his paws. You're just going to go get this really quick, 10 minutes. Now, once those 3 baby jobs are done, which you can delegate to children, that's how easy they are, then you're going to do the 2 harder jobs. They're not hard, they're harder, and they are the floors. So if you have hardwood floors or some kind of a hard surface floor, you're going to do a dust mop. You are not going to wet mop those surfaces. This is the living areas of your home, not the kitchen, not the bathrooms. We're not doing those yet. You're going to dust mop those, or if you have carpets, you're going to vacuum. If you have a combination, you can do a combination. However, let's say you have this room. This room is tiled, and it's got a big area rug in the middle. 1 minute on the area rug, 1 minute on the dust mopping. There's no detailed dust mopping here. There's no detailed vacuuming. That's what you're going to do. Okay, you've got 10 minutes to get it done. So you've got 5 rooms you can pick, do 2 minutes in each room. You're not worrying about beautiful marks in the carpet. We're doing it quickly. Okay, if you have dogs, cats, other furry beings in your house and the fur is piled up against the walls, this is not that. That is daily maintenance. When you have a pet like that, and maybe they're only doing that twice a year, maybe they do that all year long. It's your job to go around or delegate someone to go around and vacuum and get the dust mop the edges. But this is not that. This is for your family. This is the traffic patterns. Got that? Okay. Now, once you've gotten that done, you're going to go straight to your kitchen and you're going to mop your kitchen. You have 3 minutes to mop your kitchen. Again, it's not a deep mop, but you can get a lot done in 3 minutes in a kitchen, believe it or not. And then you've got 2 minutes for each of your 3 bathrooms if you have them, or 3 minutes for each of your 2 other bathrooms if you have them, or 3 minutes in the one bathroom and the whole thing didn't take you 10 minutes. Maybe you have an eat-in kitchen and you want to get where the children have been eating just a little bit. You're not putting the chairs on top of the table and doing a deep mop. That is for when you work in zone 2 and you do the deep mop. But you might need to do a little mop. If you're sweeping your kitchen every evening, you're going to have less stuff on your floor. Trust me. And that's part of your evening routine, okay? All right, that's it. When you're done, put all your tools away. Speaking of tools, you need decent tools for working in your house. You need a really light vacuum for this light vacuuming. You need a really great spray mop with a Velcro head on it that you can pull off and throw in the wash when you're done, that you're going to get your kitchen and bathrooms with, start in the kitchen and in the bathrooms. Bathroom mopping is going to be fairly thorough because you have 2 to 3 minutes to mop a little tiny space. If you have one of those giant rooms, those giant bathrooms, like in your guest room, you've got a big giant one, then just do the best you can in 3 minutes. You do have once a month, a whole week to work in your bathroom, your closet, and your bedroom. That was last week. So on zone 4, you'll be able to do that. But right now, you're just going to do the best you can, okay? All right. I think that's it. Just make sure you put everything away when you're done and sit down and enjoy what you've done. Your house will look so much better. Many, many people have told me this is their favorite day of the week. And in the beginning, they hated it so much. And now they love it because it makes their house look good. And as you get rid of clutter, it gets easier and easier. So when you declutter, because you can't clean clutter. Not that we're cleaning, we're blessing, but still, it's hard to vacuum when there's stuff all over the floor. It's hard to dust when there's stuff all over everything and you can't even get to the surface of the thing that's got paper on it or whatever. It's hard to clean a kitchen, to clean the bathroom sink if you just want to wipe a little around the sink and it's just loaded with everything. But once those things are gone and you decide you want to wipe that while you're wiping the sink, it's like, let me just wipe this real quick. There's nothing on it, or there's very little on it. All right, so that's it for today. That is your basic weekly plan and your zone. And now we're going to go back to our routine. So you're going to rest and enjoy the rest of your day. And then you're going to think, what time is dinner? Now, of course, you've got to fix lunch and you've got to clean up after lunch. And that's important. But it's not a big deal. It's it's petit déjeuner, right? Is that what it's called? No, it's déjeuner is lunch. Petit déjeuner is breakfast. Lady Nay is dinner. Never mind. I'm just not so French. I think I am. Anyway, it's just a little thing. It's a little meal. It's not generally a big meal. If it is your big meal, then do your after dinner routine if that is your dinner in the middle of the day. Okay, but if it's not, let's do it at night. So going to make dinner at about 4:30 or 5 o'clock so the kids, if you have any, can be fed by 5:30. All right, and then even for you, don't eat too late. Don't wait too late to make dinner. Because if you do, number one, you've got all that food in your stomach at the end of the day. Number two, you have to clean the kitchen when you're more like a zombie and won't do it. So eat earlier. That's your solution. All right, so make dinner. Do you know what you're having for dinner? Good. Then at 4:30 or 5 o'clock, go into the kitchen and start making dinner. Serve dinner and clean up after dinner. The after dinner routine involves the family, if you have one, and that is sweeping the floor and wiping the table off and wiping the counters off and wiping the sink out and washing the pots and pans and cleaning the stove. getting all the dishes in the dishwasher. So everybody puts their own dishes in the dishwasher. You, mother, you wash the pots and pans, the hardest thing. You clean the stove. You oversee. You make it fun. You put on music. You let everybody have their choice. This night is Tommy's night. Next night is Billy's night. He gets to, anybody who does whatever you think is the hardest gets to pick the music. Something like that. You get to come up with what works for you. But whatever works for you, great. And make it happy and enjoy it. And get it done and get out of there. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Now you, after dinner, are going to do your before bed routine, the first half of it, only 3 parts. Your body, face, and clothes. That's it. So go shower your body, wash your face, moisturize it, lay out your clothes when you get your pajamas out for tomorrow. That's it. Go enjoy the rest of the evening until it's time to put the kids to bed. It might be time to put the kids to bed right away. If it is, they have a before bed routine. Their before bed routine is to pick out clothes for tomorrow, to take a bath, put their clothes in the dirty clothes, brush their teeth, clean out the sink, hang up their towel. Maybe you had to wash their hair, maybe they had to wash their hair, whatever. Get in their PJs, pick out a book, and come tell you goodnight. And then you go in there and everybody reads. Somebody reads. Somebody's reading something. Preferably you're reading aloud, even to teenagers. It's great to be read to. It's a wonderful, relaxing thing for them. And nothing wrong with it. If they want to read to you, great, let them read to you. 1 chapter, that's all, in a chapter book. If it's a little child and it's picture books, you might do 2 or 3. If it's a little book, a little golden book or one of those, just 1. But picture books, you know, the little cardboard picture books, 2 or 3 of those. And then it's nighttime. They can have the book in bed, or if you want to, and then leave and let them settle themselves. Because you've kissed them, they've said their prayers, hopefully, they've read their book. It's going to be a beautiful night for them. And you are going to go and enjoy the rest of your evening. And then at about 9:30 for me, because I like to be in bed by 10, 9:30, 9:45, go in the kitchen. Make sure the dishes are running. There's soap in the dishwasher and it's running. The sink is washed out one last time. And you've got a new, you don't have to wash it, just wipe it with your towel. And then get a new fresh towel for the day. Put the other one in the laundry. Go and finish your before bed routine. Floss and brush, or brush and floss, and go to bed. Say your prayers, go to bed. That's your before bed routine. So that's what we do every day. We have routines, we have zone, and we have basic weekly plan. Zone is an exception tomorrow. We'll talk about that tomorrow. If you are payroll, then you're going to be doing just 1 part of the weekly home blessing hour today when you get home from work while dinner is cooking. That's it. On Saturday, you're going to do your zone. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Mwah.